Hey, what's going on YouTube? Coming at you today with a deck profile of my anti-meta deck that I'm currently playing. So, this is a very low monster count. It's 12, I believe. And technically, you can say this deck's incomplete because I'm missing one Vanity's Emptiness. Check out my trade binder. Maybe I have something there that you want, or maybe I'm willing to pay for the Vanity's Emptiness. So, let me know. Start off. Play 3 banners of the Radiance. This is basically a Macrocosmos. Whole point is just keep it alive, and it wrecks your opponents, like anybody playing Lightsworns, the Prophecy deck, Dark Worlds, let's see, Boojins, I don't know if they're relevant anymore, and Girgas, even though you won't see them as much. Next, some Doom Caliber this card is just here at the moment to fill up space, because as I said, it's still kind of missing cards, well, just trap cards. So Toon Doom Caliber it makes your opponent waste resources like Maxi, Veiler, anything like that. And has good attack, 1900 and then 1800 defense. Next, to Fossil Dino. A lot of decks special summon nowadays, so if you pull this off, and you could have them on lock, it's pretty much over for them. It has low attack, but that's why you have a lot of traps to keep all your monsters alive. Next, play 2 Carcardi. I have a third one, but I decided to take out the third one just for other reasons. I found the third one too cloggy, so I'm only playing 2. Like I said, low monster count, so you need to get your good monsters in your hand very quick. Next, for the 1-ofs is Thunder King. Stops Prophecy. It's a pretty good card. Sadly, it's at 1, or else I would be playing more. Next, Spirit Reaper for stalling. And one Inspiration Grandma to get rid of pesky XYZs, Synchros, or anything you can't really deal with, because strongest monster will be Doom Caliber Knight and Thunder King. For spells, 3 Pot of Duality. It gets your cards to your hand quicker. You need consistency in this deck, so you can get your monsters quick and easy, and you don't special summon, so no point of not running this. Next, let's play 3 upstarts. Well, you don't mind giving your opponent life points because since you play a control deck, so everything will be in your favor, so 1,000 wouldn't hurt, and it helps you draw quicker. Next, 2 MST, just to clear out back row, because you need your monsters to stay alive, and to have their effects, so like Fiendish Chain or stuff like that will hurt them. Next, 2 Lance. I may put a third one in, but I don't have one. It just helps you run over opponent's monsters. Helps keep yours alive if they think they could get over it. Next, for 1-ofs is Dimensional Fissure. Just you play removal in this deck, so you just manipulate graveyard and everything. Next is Dark Hole. This is Dark Hole and Book of Moon to run over big monsters that have very little defense. Next is 3D Prison. I'm only playing 3 because I am missing 1 Vanity's Emptiness, so if I were to get another Vanity's Emptiness, I would take one of them out. Just, you need monster protection, and these are perfect for like Stardust or stuff that can't be destroyed, so you just use this. Next, 2 Mirror Force. Pretty obvious, just wipe out your opponent's board. Next, Fiendish Chain. Stop your opponent's attacks, effects, anything. Next, I play 2 Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. I don't think I'll be taking this card out, but if I were, probably for 2 safe zones or Black Horn of Heaven, since I don't have them. Just if your opponent's top decking and it's just horrible, just use this and you get an extra beat down turn. Next, Microcosmos. Just like I said, you pay removal in this deck, so Solemn Warning, pretty obvious, negate effects that special summon or any XYZ or anything is gonna get too dangerous. That's one compose. Get rid of every monster you control. Torrential, pretty obvious. One Bottomless. With the new pendulum thing, if they were to pendulum summon, just wipe out everything that has 1500 or lower or higher. And one Vanity's Emptiness. As I stated, I do need one more, so maybe I'm willing to pay one and pay for one, or trade and pay. So please let me know. I need one badly to complete this deck. That's the main deck. Extra deck. You don't really need an extra deck, because you can only summon generic 4s and 3s, but every monster you have, you want to leave them on the field. But if you were to, which I would use, I guess, this is a whatever one. All my good extra deck cards are in my Lightsworn deck. 2 Zen Mains, 10 Tempo, Acid Golem, a Cowboy, Levier. Levier is pretty good, I guess. Bring back a Thunder King or anything like that. A Maestro, Steelstorm Roach, a Leviathan, a Diamond Dyer, Black Triple Corn, Popular Operative, and a Utopia. You don't, like I said, you don't really need any of this. You have enough monsters in your deck to keep control, so these are just generics. And for side deck, I don't know. Not really much of a side deck, I guess. It's not a for sure thing, but let's see. Third Fossil Dino, 2 Kaikus for more graveyard removal, 1 Twister, 1 MST, 2 Light Imprisoning for Lightsworns and stuff like that, and 2 Shadow Imprisonings. It's gonna be very interesting to play against Shaddolls with this. If Shaddolls more than likely if Shaddolls get the upper hand, you may lose, but if you set up your board correctly, you technically win against them. 2 Mind Crush against, I guess, Prophecy and stuff. I play them, but when I don't have to side deck this, because I usually win because of my macro and my D-Fisher or the Thunder King or the Banisher. Next is 1 Soul Drain. No, 1 Mind Drain and 1 Soul Drain. Just play one of each. Well, let's see. Graveyard, you don't rely on graveyard, and you don't rely anything in your hand because everything activates in your field. Let's see, anything else I have? The third card D, but I don't know if I'm gonna add this or not. I was thinking about adding the 2 Divine Wraths just for more effects, and Cyber Dragon. I took this out of my extra deck because I really don't think Gyarados are gonna be a thing anymore, so I took that out, and then just an extra 2 Jowgen, I guess. And well, that's about it. So like I said, I need another Vanity's Emptiness, so I am willing to pay and trade for it. So please let me know. I'll probably take this back to my locals today, although it's not complete, and I'll see how I do.